also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He gets caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he gets him around 6 there. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. Now they're up against it here on 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He sends this away, and this is going to be a field flipper. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. And that'll bring up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, Herbert trying again. Hits him on the in route. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Man in motion here. Here we go, 2nd and very long. On the move, past the 40. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Ritter setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long for him here. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down from the red zone. He finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Ritter. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Slot man motioned over. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here he is on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. Gets himself free. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's... trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He finds McConkey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Herbert. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
2nd and 10 now. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. Escapes a defender. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Watkins, the motion man here. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. It's into the hands of Wright. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ritter looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Ritter. Escapes out to the left. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds McConkey. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Gets this to McConkey. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They are now set for 1st and 10. It's Herbert once more. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker on now for the PAT. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Ritter to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Running back sent in motion. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the center. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Tony now to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Tony now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Now Ritter. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And it's a pick-6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Tony now to return it. With some trickery here on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running back sent in motion. Back to the air following the pick-6. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Ritter setting up to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They motion the tight end over. To the air, third and long. Chased out to his right. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Ritter. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running back sent in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Those third and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Here's Ritter. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
at their own 30.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They're throwing it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, the quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing now from the gun. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first is Herbert. He finds McConkey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert with a blitz coming. Finds McConkey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They snap it to Herbert. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. This one is taken in by Tony. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Vacates quickly left side. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Ritter to throw. Escapes the pocket. Looking to his fullback now. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing here, Ritter. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Derwin James kicks it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a